note on the fridge curled softly at the edge. Blue ink in your handwriting beside the list for bread. You wrote, "Don't skip your supper," then drew a crooked star. I never knew a sentence could travel back so far. No roses on the table, no thunder in the sky, just one small piece of paper teaching me why. The note on the fridge knew how gentle love could be. Not loud, not proud, not perfect, just enough to stay with me. The note on the fridge still keeps that morning true, a little blue reminder of how I belong to you. The kitchen light is softer than it used to be. I move around it slowly, like you might turn and see. The bread goes cold by evening, the clock forgets to care, but I can almost hear you laughing from the chair. Maybe love is not a promise carved in gold or stone. Maybe it's a crooked star that makes a room feel home. Let the piano answer, let the guitar breathe low. Some tender things stay simple, so the heart can know. The note on the fridge doesn't break me like before. It only warms the silence when I pass the kitchen door. The note on the fridge is faded, soft and true. I keep it there for memory, not because I'm waiting for you. The room goes quiet, the old light turns thin, but your crooked little star still lets kindness in. The last time I let you in, I knew the coast by heart. I had swept up all the pieces, then handed you the sharpest part. You looked almost sorry. I looked almost free, but all desire is a liar when it kneels so prettily. I should have locked the evening, I should have turned the key, but loneliness was singing in a voice too close to me. You said you only needed one place to rest your head, but every time you stayed a while, you left a ghost instead. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. You knew the softer hallway, you knew the weaker stare, you knew the room inside me where I kept the old despair. I hated how you found it without even trying hard, like your hands had memorized the bruises in my guard. But I am not that woman waiting at the flame. I can miss your body and still refuse your name. So take your tired sweetness, take your midnight grin. I won't burn my house down just to warm your skin. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. I forgive the warning, I forgive the fall, I forgive the lonely girl who answered every call. But I will not forgive the man who knew just what he stole and called it love so softly while he emptied out my soul. The last time I let you in was the first time I chose me. I closed the door with shaking hands, but Lord, those hands were free. The last time I let you in, I let the old dream die. You may still haunt the music, but you don't own my life. The last time I let you in, I finally let you go, and the night felt cold without you, but the cold felt like my home. faded ribbon tied around the drawer pull. You wore it in your hair on that soft September day. The wind kept trying to take it, but your laugh made it stay. Later you tied it gently where the old wood wouldn't close. Said every stubborn corner needs something kind to hold. I did not know then how small things learn to last, or how a strip of blue could hold the whole past. The ribbon in the drawer keeps your tenderness near, not loud enough to haunt me, not weak enough to disappear. The ribbon in the drawer has faded into grace, but every time I touch it, I remember your face. I keep my letters folded, I keep my winter clean, but that one little ribbon knows the girl I used to be. The one who believed softly, the one who danced too slow, the one who had your shoulder when the lights were low. Maybe I don't miss the promise, maybe I don't miss the pain, maybe I miss the simple way you tied beauty to plain. Let the guitar bend gently, let the piano confess. A heart can hold a ribbon and call it tenderness. The ribbon in the drawer doesn't pull me apart, it only ties a quiet bow around a healing heart. The ribbon in the drawer still carries something true, a little faded color that once belonged to you. One faded ribbon, the room settling slow. I close the drawer carefully and let the old love go. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. It caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted yellow never asked the sun to stay. It only held the warmth a little when the day walked away. painted in an old shirt with color on your wrist, laughing when the brush slipped and landed where it missed. You said a room gets lonely when it forgets to glow, then opened up the window to let the quiet blow. No one else would notice that golden crooked line, but I see your whole heart in it every time. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. It caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted yellow never asked the sun to stay. It only held the warmth a little when the day walked away. I could paint it over, make the old frame clean, but I don't trust perfection with the places you have been. There's beauty in the uneven, there's comfort in the warm. You taught a little room how to welcome back the morning. Let the piano lean softly, let the guitar answer low. Some colors do not fade, they only learn to glow. The window you painted yellow no longer pulls me down. It only lights the memory of the love that lived around. The window you painted yellow, soft as something true, a golden little corner that remembers me and you. The evening comes slowly, the frame holds the light, and your yellow window keeps blessing the There was a night we didn't name, and maybe that's why it stayed. We never called it love, we never called it wrong. We only let the silence carry us along. Your hand found mine slowly, like it knew the cost, and I felt some guarded part of me get beautifully lost. No promises were spoken, no future had to bloom, but something close to forever moved quietly through the room. I should have stepped away, I should have known the end, but your eyes asked a question I could not defend the night we didn't name. Still knows where I hide. It lives beneath the music where my softer secrets lie. The night we didn't name still burns without a flame. We left it in the dark, love, but it remembered us the same. I have known louder lovers, I have known cleaner pain, but nothing ever touched me like that almost in your name. You were close as a whisper, far as a prayer, and I kept wanting something I had no right to dare. The clock kept moving forward, the world stayed outside, and I became a woman with nowhere left to hide. I didn't ask you for tomorrow, you didn't ask me to stay, but we both knew we were changing in a quiet, dangerous way. The night we didn't name still knows where I hide. It lives beneath the music where my softer secrets lie. The night we didn't name still burns without a flame. We left it in the dark, love, but it remembered us the same. Maybe names make cages, maybe names make chains, maybe unnamed longing is the deepest kind of pain. If I could speak it now, I don't know what I'd say. Some truths lose their beauty when daylight has its way. The night we didn't name let the whole room rise. Every note grew taller, every shadow closed its eyes. The night we didn't name was never mine to keep, but it still walks beside me when the blues won't let me sleep. There was a night we didn't name, no vow, no sin, no claim, but some unnamed moments outlive the ones we frame. I don't know where my softness went. Maybe it left with you. I used to open easy, like a hand beside a flame. I used to trust the trembling when somebody said my name. Then you came in gentle with that almost honest smile, and taught my heart to wonder if warm could turn hot. hostile. I did not lose my kindness all at once, all in a day. It slipped through little moments where love looked away. Now I can hold a stranger and never come undone. But I miss the woman who believed in every word. Where my softness went, I may never know. You didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. I laugh at all the right times, I dress the wound in grace, but there's a guarded quiet living underneath my face. You didn't make me bitter, no, that would be too clean. You made me sweet with edges and careful in between. The piano knows the difference, the guitar bends it plain. I am not the same woman who welcomed you through pain. Maybe that's the lesson, maybe that's the cost. Some loves don't leave you empty, they leave you hard to cross. Where my softness went, you didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. If she comes back someday, that tender girl I knew, I'll hold her like a blessing and keep her safe from you. I won't call her foolish, I won't call her weak. She was brave for feeling what I now fear to speak. Where my softness went, let the whole room hear. It was not destroyed by heartbreak, it was folded out of fear. Where my softness went, I'm calling her tonight. Come back, sweet woman, I know how to hold you right. I don't know where my softness went, but I'm leaving the door wide. Not for you, baby, for the woman still inside. the Sunday bus stop. You held a paper bag, 2 pairs in yesterday's newspaper, resting in your lap. The street was nearly empty, the sky was soft and gray. You said we had no hurry and smiled the clouds away. I used to think love needed somewhere grand to go, but you made waiting beautiful beside the road. The Sunday bus stop was never just a place. It was your hand beside me and calm across your face. The Sunday bus stop held a quiet kind of truth. I didn't need the whole world when I was waiting there with you. The bus was 20 minutes late. You didn't seem to mind. You hummed into your collar like we had borrowed time. Now every slow arrival, every bench beneath the rain makes the city feel less empty and more like you again. No grand goodbye was waiting, no movie lights came on, just 2 hearts sitting gently while the afternoon moved on. Let the bass walk softly, let the saxophone sigh. Some simple hours stay golden long after they pass by. The Sunday bus stop doesn't hurt me like before. It only shows how little a loving heart asks for. The Sunday bus stop still carries something true, a quiet place in time where I once sat with you. Bus lights fade slowly, the street turns blue, and every gentle waiting leads me back to you. The button jar knows the way you stayed, little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. You kept it near the sewing box, beside the folded thread. Said broken things were useful if you loved them well instead. A black one from your winter coat, a pearl one from my sleeve. You laughed and said, don't throw it out, like lost could learn to breathe. I thought it was just clutter, just something old and small. Now I hear your mercy in the way those buttons fall. The button jar knows the way you stayed. Little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. I don't open it often, but I know where it is, waiting in the cabinet with all your gentle gifts. No grand romantic thunder, no diamond in the dark, just your hand saving pieces of everybody's heart. Maybe love is mending, not making something new. Maybe it is choosing what the world would lose. Let the piano move slowly, let the guitar answer low. Tiny things remember what the years don't know. The button jar doesn't ask me to cry, it only shines a little when the evening passes by. The button jar keeps your kindness clear, not a wound, not a chain, just proof that you were here. I closed the cabinet softly and let the room stay warm. A little glass of mercy waiting out the storm. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. You found me after winter, when my heart had learned to close. Not bitter, not empty, just careful where it goes. I had built a little life with quiet on the wall. walked in smiling, made quiet feel small. Your hand brushed mine lightly, no sin that folks could see. But heaven knows the difference between touch and need. I was not looking for trouble, I was not looking to burn, but some doors open inward before we get to turn. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Too late to want you, too close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. You spoke of ordinary things, like weather, work, and time. But every harmless sentence puts your shadow next to mine. I watched your mouth too closely, I hated what I knew, that wanting can be silent and still be louder than truth. There was no vow broken, no line crossed in the room, but longing has a fragrance and it filled the evening soon. I prayed my face stayed steady, I prayed my hand stayed kind, but I felt the hidden hunger start walking through my mind. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. If I never hold you, will that make me clean? If I bury every feeling, does it mean it wasn't seen? Still make you feel lost. Too late to want you. Let the old blues cry. Some fires stay holy because we let them pass by. Too late to want you, but I wanted you true. And the hardest love I ever knew was never loving you. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. So I leave with my heart burning and my head held high. Beautiful things can be cruel, learned that from you. You were not a stone, you were not a knife, you were a velvet kind of danger, with a soft hand on my life. You never looked like trouble, that was trouble's finest trick. You smiled like clean water, that made the whole room sick. I followed every gesture, like a fool follows a flame. And by the time I felt the burning, I was whispering your name. I thought love should warn me, I thought pain came loud, but some heartbreak wears perfume and disappears into a crowd. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can shine while they destroy. You are the sweetest kind of sorrow I ever called joy. I don't blame the evening, I don't blame the wine, I blame the little hunger that kept reaching past the sign. Your voice was almost tender, your hands were almost true, but almost is a country. I got lost inside with you. I should have kept my distance, I should have blessed my pride, but nobody teaches lonely how to step aside. Now I know the lesson, now I know the rule. The prettiest kind of leaving can make a wise woman a fool. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can shine while they destroy. You are the sweetest kind of sorrow I ever called joy. If you had been ugly in the way you broke my heart, I could have called it over, I could have played my part. But you were warm as candlelight and calm as Sunday rain, so I keep forgiving beauty for inventing pain. Beautiful things can be cruel, let the old guitar testify. Some angels don't have halos, some devils don't have lies. Beautiful things can be cruel, and I loved one once too well. He gave me just enough heaven to make me homesick for hell. Beautiful things can be cruel, that much is true. I learned it slow, and I learned it blue. Found your ghost in my laughter, not in tears like I thought. It came out warm and sudden, in a joy I almost caught. Smiling at a stranger over something small and sweet. Then your shadow crossed the moment like a song beneath my feet. Hated how it touched me, so gentle, so unfair. You were gone from all my mornings, but somehow laughing there. I can handle sorrow, I know how it sounds, but joy with your face in it still knocks me to the ground. I found your ghost in my laughter, and it broke me open wide. Not every hurt comes crying. Some come dressed in light. I found your ghost in my laughter, in a place I thought was mine. You left my bed, my hands, my life, but not my brighter side. They told me time would soften, they told me I'd forget, but nobody warned me happiness could carry your silhouette. A joke, a glass, a warm room, a melody off key, and there you were inside me, like you'd never set me free. I don't wanna miss you when the world is being kind, but love can hide in sweetness and come walking from behind. I made peace with lonely, I made friends with pain, but I don't know what to do when joy says your name. I found your ghost in my laughter, and it broke me open wide. Not every hurt comes crying. Some come dressed in light. I found your ghost in my laughter, in a place I thought was mine. You left my bed, my hands, my life, but not my brighter side. Maybe that's the mercy, maybe that's the scar. You don't live beside me, but you taught me where songs are. If I must carry something, let it not be only ache. Let me keep the golden part, even every sweet and broken memory lit up behind my eyes. I found your ghost in my laughter, and I did not turn away. Some loves leave a shadow, some leave a brighter flame. Soft as a hidden chord, I lost the man I wanted, but not the woman who adored. 3 leaves on the sill, morning gold on green. You kept that little fern beside the narrow glass, said tired living things only need a chance to last. You watered it on Sundays with your hair still undone, humming half a melody before the day begun. I thought it was just habit, just another thing you knew. But now that window teaches what I learned from you. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, like the way you held my worry through an ordinary night. The fern by the window doesn't know you in a way. It only keeps on growing in your quiet kind of way. I almost let it wither when the winter settled in, but something in its patience pulled me back again. The street below keeps changing, new faces, signs and rain, but one small green survivor still whispers through the pain. Maybe healing isn't running, maybe it's learning how to turn a little softer than yesterday allowed. Let the brushes move easy, let the bass walk slow. Even wounded things remember where the warm winds go. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, and I don't feel so empty when it glows at night. The fern by the window has your mercy in its leaves. Not a ghost, not a chain, just a gentle way to breathe. 3 dry leaves fell, but the green stayed true. I watered it this morning and thought kindly of you. call me sweetheart. With that velvet tone, that word still has a fever from a night we left alone. You say it's soft and careless, like smoke across my skin. But I know how the hurt starts when that kind of love walks in. You always had a way of making wrong feel right, a little dangerous mercy in the middle of the night. Don't call me sweetheart, don't make me weak. Don't lay that old flame back against my cheek. Don't call me sweetheart, then disappear slow. I learned to lose you once, don't make me know. Your hands were never honest, but they knew how to pray. They touched me like a promise you were born to take away. I should have kept my distance, kept my heart behind the door. But some blues sound sweeter when they hurt a little more. The piano held the silence, the guitar bent the truth, and every note between us had the danger of you. Don't call me sweetheart, don't make me weak. Don't lay that old flame back against my cheek. Don't call me sweetheart, then disappear slow. I learned to lose you once, don't make me know. I'm not the same woman who cried until dawn. I don't break so easy, but I still know your song. Say anything else, love. Say goodbye, say goodnight, but don't say sweetheart, like you still have the right. Don't call me sweetheart, don't make me weak. Don't lay that old flame back against my cheek. Don't call me sweetheart, then disappear slow. I learned to lose you once, don't make me know. Don't call me sweetheart, not unless you're staying, not unless you mean it slow. You peeled an orange on the counter in one long golden thread. Said patience has a sweetness that hurried hands forget. The morning leaned in softly through the little kitchen glass, and I watched your quiet fingers turn a moment into past. I didn't know that ordinary could shine the way it did, till you left sunlight lying where the small things lived. The orange peel on the counter curled like a little sun. It showed me love was tender before the day was done. The orange peel on the counter had nothing grand to prove, just a simple kind of sweetness that kept reminding me of you. You laughed about the bitter part and handed me the rest. Said every heart has corners that only time can bless. Now I pass that same old counter when the room is growing dim, and I can almost feel the morning where your hands had been. Years can change the color of the walls and of the floor, but not the little kindness that walked through every door. Let the guitar answer gently, let the piano move slow. The smallest golden memory can teach a heart to glow. It only warms the silence when the evening passes by. The orange peel on the counter, soft, bright and true, a little ordinary miracle that once belonged to you. The counter stands empty, the room settles blue, but sweetness has a memory, and mine remembers you. Clothespins on the line click softly in the breeze. You were hanging white shirts under sleepy maple trees. I held the basket open, you hummed some broken tune, and the whole yard turned golden in the quiet afternoon. It wasn't much to others, just laundry in the light, but I felt my life get softer standing there beside. Clothespins on the line held more than cotton there. They held a little season when love was simple air. Clothespins on the line, swinging gentle, worn and true. Every piece of sunlight still leads me back to you. Now the yard is different, the maple's growing wide, and I don't hang the white shirts quite the way you liked. But when the evening settles and the small wind starts again, I hear those wooden pieces like a song from way back then. Maybe love is not the thunder, maybe love is not the flame, maybe it's clean linen and someone saying your name. Let the saxophone breathe lightly, let the old keys move slow. Ordinary moments are the hardest ones to let go. Clothespins on the line no longer make me fall, they only hold the sweetness of when we had it all. Clothespins on the line sway beneath the fading blue. Not a chain around my heart, just a soft proof of you. The basket rests empty, the evening turns thin, and the little wooden clothespins keep holding the wind. Blue was not the color till you walked away. I used to call it midnight, I used to call it rain, I used to call it music when the old band played in pain. But after you were gone, love, every shade had changed. Even gold looked tired, even candlelight felt strange. The room did not accuse me, the glass did not complain, but everything grew quiet in the shape of your name. I thought I knew the sorrow, I thought I knew the tune. Then your goodbye painted shadows across the heart of the room. Blue was not the color till your love left left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. You had that kind of leaving that looked almost kind, a gentle little murder of a woman's peace of mind. You kissed me like a promise, then vanished like a sigh, and I kept the wound polished so it wouldn't look like mine. The guitar bends around me like it knows the truth too well. Some loves don't go to heaven, some stay beautiful in hell. I did not ask for pity, I did not curse the flame, but the night became a witness to the color of your name. Blue was not the color till your love left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. I have worn red for courage, I have worn black for grace, I have smiled at my reflection like I recognized her face. But when the piano trembles and the saxophone leans low, the color I became for you is the only one I know. Blue was not the color till I lost your hand in mine. Now it burns behind my eyelids like a church of broken light. Blue was not the color, but tonight I'll sing it true. If sorrow had a velvet voice, it would sound like loving you. Blue was not the color till you walked away. Now I wear it like a melody that refuses to fade. Tender was the warning, but I called it love. You never came in loud, you never played the fool. You had a sinner's patience and a gentleman's cool. You poured me one more promise with your eyes half closed. I should have seen the danger in the way you move so slow. Your hand was not a prison, your mouth was not a chain, but but every time you touch me, I forgot my given name. Some hearts don't need a weapon, some fires don't need a spark. You made ruin feel like velvet, you made trouble feel like art. Tender was the warning, sweet was the fall. You never had to ask me, I gave you it all. Tender was the warning, soft was the lie. You look like salvation with goodbye in your eyes. You smiled like a secret no saint could keep, and I followed that smile where the lonely women weep. The room got smaller, the music turned thin, and my better angels stopped checking in. I knew you were leaving before you touched the door, but warning has a hunger that remembers what it's for. I should have called it danger, I should have called it done, but your shadow crossed my body and I walked into the sun. The fall. You never had to ask me, I gave you it all. Tender was the warning, soft was the lie. You look like salvation with goodbye in your eyes. Now I don't curse your name, I don't blame the night. Some beautiful disasters know how to hold you right. I only blame the part of me that heard the sirens sing and still leaned closer like pain was a holy thing. Tender was the warning, slow was the flame. I lost myself smiling when you whispered my name. Tender was the warning, and I knew it was true. The sweetest kind of danger always comes dressed like you. Tender was the warning, I heard it too late. Some love walks in softly and leaves with your face. The spare key under the mat, was never hidden well. said a loving home should be easy to tell. I'd come in late from working with a whole day on my face, and find your old blue sweater on the back of my chair. You never made a speech, you never tried to shine. You just made a little doorway feel like it was mine. The spare key under the mat, open more than any door. And let me be a tired woman who did not have to ask for more. The spare key under the mat knew what welcome meant. A little piece of trust where all my lonely went. The house is quiet now, the porch light learned to sleep. I swept the step this morning, but the memory runs deep. I don't need to turn it, I don't need to go inside. I only pass that doorway and feel you by my side. Maybe love is shelter, maybe love is room, maybe it's a key left waiting under a faded moon. Let the hammer rise gently, let the bass walk slow. Some doors close softly, but never fully go. The spare key under the mat, no longer calls me back. It only shows the sweetness of the home we almost had. The spare key under the mat lies quiet, worn and true. I learned what welcome was because I once had you. I left it where you placed it, beneath the woven brown. Some memories open softly without turning around. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's why it hurt so fine. You didn't leave me ugly, you didn't leave me loud. You kissed me like a gentleman, then disappeared into the crowd. I almost thanked you for it, that careful little wound, the way way you made disaster look beautiful in the room. You had a gift for ending without looking cruel, and I had a gift for loving what I knew I shouldn't do. Some men leave with thunder, some leave with shame, but you left like a slow song that forgot to end my name. Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. I kept your last words folded in a place I never showed, not because they comfort me, but because they still glow. The lights were low and leaning, the band was almost done, and I was still believing we could outrun the sun. But your eyes had made a promise your hands could not obey, and I learned the cruelest leaving is the kind that looks like grace. I could forgive a liar, I could hate a fool, but how do you stop missing a man who broke you beautiful? Your goodbye had gold on it, shining while it cut. You gave me just enough heaven to never close it up. Your goodbye had gold on it, too pretty to survive. You walked away so softly, I didn't know I'd die. If you had slammed the door, I could hate the sound. If you had cursed my heart, I could burn you down. But you held me like a prayer, then let the prayer go cold. Now every little ending looks dressed in your gold. Your goodbye had gold on it. Let the whole room hear. It made a saint of sorrow, it made a church of tears. Your goodbye had gold on it, and I still see the shine. You didn't take forever, but you took the sweetest time. Your goodbye had gold on it. That's the cruelest part. Even now it glitters in the ruins of my heart. One red circle on a page we never turned. The calendar by the sink, Had your writing in the square. Fix the shelf on Friday. Buy peaches if they're there. You made the future simple. With notes and crooked lines, little plans beside the dishes, little hopes beside the time. I used to rush through mornings like they had nothing new. Now every ordinary date comes softly dressed in you. The calendar by the sink didn't know we wouldn't go. It only held our little plans in a tender row. The calendar by the sink keeps 1 month shining through. A paper kind of promise that once belonged to you. I should have thrown it out when the year had come and gone, but I left it near the window with its quiet numbers on. Not to keep from moving, not to live inside regret, just to honor all the small dreams a heart should not forget. Plans don't have to happen to prove they once were real. Some love is in the trying, some love is in the meal. Let the roads glow warmly, let the drums stay light. The life we almost lived can still bless me tonight. The calendar by the sink no longer asks for tears. It only marks the kindness that survived the years. The calendar by the sink faded soft and true, a little map of ordinary days I once believed with you. One red circle, the evening turning thin. I close the old month gently and let tomorrow in.